Here's a quick view explanation of how the trick is performed. You hold the deck between the second finger and thumb of the right hand, leaving your first index finger free to push upward on the card and outward towards the right, and it will actually revolve around the second fingertip of the right hand. You push up and over towards the right, and the card simply pivots all the way up and around the second fingertip. That's just how easily the entire effect is accomplished. When you're ready to perform, you secretly get the 4 aces to the top of the pack using your favorite method. And when you're ready to magically produce them, you cut them to the center, keeping a break. You then simply separate the pack at the break, pulling the 2 packets apart from one another. And you notice how you bow the packet towards yourself. You bow it so that your first finger has access to the card in the middle. You simply perform the same move you practiced before, simply pushing upward and outward towards the right, and the aces will revolve one at a time around your second finger. That's just how easily this is accomplished. An alternate technique, if you have the distance from your audience and they're not directly off to your sides, you can actually simply pivot the 4 aces from the back of the pack, then cut the pack in half, dragging the card that was on top now to the apparent center, and drop it upon the table. From the front, it will look as though the cards are actually pivoting out of the center of the pack. Actually, they're coming off the back, but when you cut the deck in half and drag the card that pivoted along with the left hand, it gives the illusion as though it came from the center of the pack. You pivot, you cut, you then lower your hands down to the table, giving the illusion of the card coming from the center of the pack. Here's the performance from the front once again. As the first card is pivoting up and around, I grip the deck of cards, pinching it in place, but to get my break again is very easy. I simply put my first finger in back of the card before I pull it out and re-gripping my break, so that the second card can be pivoted up and out, which joins the first card. The third card then pivots up and out. The 2 in my left hand get placed upon the table. I grip the deck of cards again, proving it's coming from the center, re-gripping my break once again with my first index finger, and the last card pivots up and out. That's just how easy it is to perform this amazing card rise ace revelation.